Welcome to SKEDLIVE. I'm Duncan Spence, and here are your SKEDLINE stories for March 13th. After months of speculation, Olivia Chow has entered the race for the mayor of Toronto. Chow is a former NDP MPP and the widow of City Councillor and federal NDP opposition leader Jack Layton. SKEDLINE reporters Brad McDonald and Adam Johnson covered Chow's kickoff campaign in St. Jamestown this morning.
We need a new mayor for a better city. And I am here to apply for the job.
Chow is the first left-leaning candidate to enter the race for mayor. Chow has many opponents, but her youngest one so far is 18-year-old Morgan Baskin. Baskin speaks to SKEDLINE reporter Brad McDonald about why she's in the race. Her platform includes a relief subway line and changes to how council works. Tamil protesters gathered at Yonge and Dundas Square Saturday. SKEDLINE reporters Adam Johnson on the Tamil National Council's demands that the Sri Lankan government be charged with war crimes for the 2009 Tamil massacre. Liberal MP Glenn Murray spoke in support of the Tamils' call for an independent UN investigation. Canada snubbed the Commonwealth Leaders Summit in Sri Lanka last fall. The Harper government cited Sri Lanka's history of human rights violations. Comic-Con landed at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre last weekend, featuring panels, merchandise, and cosplayers galore. SKEDLINE reporters Savannah Sheblow and Allison Greco were there to speak to attendees. Humber holds its own Comic-Con next Wednesday. The voice of popular cartoon spy Archer, H. John Benjamin, will be on campus. The Runnymede Library is hosting a photo exhibit, The Foot That Moves the Pedal. SKEDLINE's Nick Dasco covered the exhibit, which features bicycle-themed photographs from North America, Europe, and Africa. The former World Vision photographer, Henry Vanderspeck, began to photograph bicycles while on assignment with the NGO in Africa. The first exhibit runs until March 31st. It may be sunny today, but it's certainly not warm. Here's Savannah Sheblow with the It's Still Cold report.
Thanks. After the huge snowfall and flurries yesterday, it looks like we're going to see winter a little bit longer. The weather for the week, we're going to see a slight drop of winter before we start seeing spring again. Here's your 5-day forecast. Today we'll have a high of -6, a low of -16, but with clear skies. This weekend it looks like the cold is going to let up, with Friday having a high of +4, a low of -9, and cloudy with rain. Saturday we'll have a high of +1, a low of -7, and a few flurries. It looks like with Sunday we're going to see a peak of spring with a high of -7, a low of -12, and with sunny skies. Then as next week starts, it'll be back to frosty air, with Monday having a high of -6, a low of -11, and partly cloudy. Tuesday we'll have a high of -2, a low of -10, and with snow. Hopefully by next week we can hang up our winter gear in the back of closets and we can start taking out our spring jackets. I'm Savannah Sheblow, back to studio.
Thanks, Savannah. For details on all our stories, check out skedline.com. This has been SKEDLIVE for Thursday, March 13th. I'm Duncan Spence. Until next time.